Okay, good morning all. So in this code I'll be teaching you a lot, but first of all I've already created some codes down which I did in my Python, how to create a rock paper scissors game in Python. So now what I want to do next is teach you guys on how to do guess game. But before that, let me loop you through my code so that you understand. But first of all, I created a value that entails the game I want to play, which is guess game, rock paper scissors and all of that. Then I do my if statement and else statement, which is this, and then this is where the code ends. So now, and this is for the rock paper scissors. This is how I did it. I created a variable name choice, then call rock paper and scissors, then pass in my if statement and why. But today I'll be teaching you on how to do a guess game. So please stay tuned and follow up because we are going to be doing this step by step. Okay, how I'm going to achieve that is, first of all I'm going to creating my functions, which is defining it. Then how do I create my functions? I'll do def guess game, guess game, then open brackets, then after that I'm going to be creating my what did I call it? I'm going to be creating my while loop. What is while loop? While loop is a looping system, but there's a way to do it, like it run repeatedly, but there's a way to stop it. But while we have while loop and we have for loop, so in this code I'll be using while loop. So I'll be using true while true. Then I'll be naming a variable name called computer, because it's computer now. What the variable name is, I'll be creating a name that lets the computer choose a random number. So I'll be naming it com equals to random dot round it. Then after doing that, I'll be selecting a number from 1 to 10. I'll be putting it in a bracket 1 to 10. Then after that, I'll tell it to print a guess number between 1 to 10. So I'll do print. So what this does is that I'm telling this to break this line and print it to another line. Print number, guess number between 1 and 10. So after that, and the attempt we are doing for this game is going to be 4 attempts. Oh, I did not put this in a strength. Please don't follow this is bad practice. Anything you are doing, you must put it in a string. So that, so we are using 4 attempts for this. So I will do print in my string you have 4 attempts. So after that, now I'll be using my for loop, which is a looping system. So let me comment it and do for loop. So now within for I in range, for I in range, where is my range? Okay, for I in range, which is the 4, for I in range 4, I'll be telling it to use user input. So we are going to be using user input for it. So we'll be letting the user type in. Are we getting user input? Then input. What this does is this lets the user to type in the number in the terminal, not doing it. Enter your guess number. Then after I do that, after I do that, I want to check the number of the input if it's inside the digit. So I'll be doing if not user input. Let's say if not user input, or how will I do it? Okay, if not user input. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to let the computer know that we're actually typing numbers, not digits, because some bots will come to your platform and type number to because this will crash our website. So I'm doing if not no user digit is, I think is dot is digit. Where is that digit? Is digit. Then I will put in my bracket. Just know that anything we are doing, if you do not put this bracket there, that means you are just writing rubbish code. I'll tell it to print if digit is not correct. So now I'm telling it to print invalid this thing. So what this does is that if the numbers or the this thing I'm typing, if it's not digit, I'm telling this to print invalid input, or I would say invalid credential print, or let's be playful, oga you be goat, oga you be goat. Then after that we want what the user be typing, let it be int. So within user equals to int within user input. So we want anything that the users are typing should be numbers, not in everything. So now we're using our if statement again. So we're doing if user if user input is strictly equals to com. So we are calling this name we created for the random numbers from 1 to 10. So if user input equals to 10, this is where the codes run. So I'm telling it now to print. So what this does is, if we are playing the game and I choose one and computer choose one and it actually match together, so I'm telling this now to print correct, you are a winner. So let's try. I'm telling this to print correct, you correct, you're the best. So now to do the else if, so within else if user input is less than, where is that arrow for less than, else okay, within else user input. Now where is that arrow for down? Okay, what I just did was, if else user input dot computer is, if else is like, if the user now input is less than computer or greater than computer, this should print to low. So then I'll be doing another one called else if. So doing else if not, this should, what is doing this one now? So we are doing else if, what is happening? Okay, my indentation is not correct. Else if, where is this thing going back? Else if print to high. So now we are back to round up. So the last one we are going to be doing, this indentation is not really correct. So what is happening? Don't leave that one there, nothing will happen. Then we begin else, what is happening? Then what I told him to do, you should do else. Then else means put it too high. Then after that, if this, sorry, don't go by me. Now I'm telling you to print else, which is game over, finish. Then after that, we creating and increase. So what this one does is, this is allowing the user it's asking the user whether if they wish to continue the game. So then now if prompt is cd equals to y, you should equals to y, you should, oh, there's no put down on the equation, you should break. So now let's fix it there. Yeah, what's the issue here? Let's do this. Else I'm trying to find. So let's push some code. Then what is now the issue?
What is the issue?
So now our code is complete. So let's test it to see the results. So if I run my terminal, you are going to see it. Before it was giving me issue, we have to see it. So we are going to see it's loading. Which it is. If I enter my name, I put pause. Then after that, select one, play the game. Then welcome to blah blah blah. We have 4 attempts. Let's say 5. I'll do 10, 8, 6. No. Then we are logged out. So that's how you are going to achieve this.